y'all. It's me, Zoe, here at Zoe's World. Happy Monday. How is everybody doing? Y'all, it is a hot one, another hot one here today. I am doing my car haul as usual, and y'all, it's 93 degrees out here. It's been a little bit of a rough few weeks. We've had a lot of weird things. I think I told you guys in the last video it's been a little bit of a rough week. Past week, we're moving into another one the same way, y'all. Our AC went out in our car. It had gone out already, and Jack had actually put Freon in it, and it worked for a little while. Now it's not working again, so we think we might have a leak. So he is going to take it into the shop tomorrow, and they're going to take a look at it. But, y'all, it's hot to not have AC. It is hot. But, you know, there are a lot of people who don't have AC, so we're just going to be thankful that we've got AC in our house. We can get cooled off. And I'm excited about today's haul. I got Temu in, y'all. You know I love me some Temu. It's not a super big haul, but I do love everything I got. I was happy with everything. I did have one damaged item, and I'll tell you about that when I get to it. And I did get a piece of furniture in. I shouldn't call it furniture. It is an office. It's a piece of office furniture. It's like a rolling cart that has a little pull-out drawer for files, and then it's got like these angled slats that you can like stick books or paper in. And it's a rolling cart to go like next to my desk. But I can't show you that because it's in a box, and since that stuff is all getting moved, I'm not going to put it together, assemble it until we get moved. So, but I did get that. I was super excited because it was like $34.99, and I got like a $7 and something adjustment off of it, so I was really happy with that. Alrighty, y'all. Let's jump into this haul because I know everybody's ready for the Temu. I've got lots to share with you today, not just the Temu. I'm also going to share some friend mail, and I'm going to share some new Littles, L-I-L, from McDonald's that I got in. And y'all, we did not have any winners that called me back. So, yes, we're going to be doing 2 more drawings today. Alrighty, let's jump into Temu first, and then we'll get rolling with the rest. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous week. I worked all weekend at the hospital, and then I worked today at my second job. And y'all, it was hot. No makeup kind of day. Just too hot to have all that stuff on your body. Okay, let's see if I can kind of get this stuff out as I'm going. First few things I'm going to show you are items that I'm already using that I'm so excited about. I've got all the prices written on these bags. Okay. So the very first thing, for those of you who may or may not know, I am a total Golden Girl kind of fan. Huge, massive fan. I love the Golden Girls. I also love the Gilmore Girls, which is another show. And y'all, I found this bag. Gilmore Girls, in the TV show, they live in a little town that reminds me of the Hallmark Channel called Stars Hollow. And I found this bag on Temu. Look at these adorable handles. And it says, as you can see, I'm already using it, Stars Hollow, Connecticut. See the little coffee cup there? It says Luke's. That's the diner that's inside of the, that they always go to all the time. Little Dragonfly is the place that she runs a business. It's a bed and breakfast. And I just love this TV show. So I found this bag, and it's got a pocket here, which I currently have my name badges for both my jobs in. I have to have a name badge for both places. It's got a side pocket here, which I love, which has got my hairbrush in it. Then it's got another side pocket here, which has got my pens in it that I use all the time. And then it has a zipper. Y'all, sorry. It's a little heavy because I got stuff in it. It has a zipper pocket, or a zipper closure, which I love a purse with a zipper because if you're like me, it's in the front seat, you're driving, and it just goes flying and everything goes flying out. So I love to have a zipper that can close. The inside, take my goodies out of here that I've got sitting in here. The inside is like this color, and it does have like a single loose pocket on the inside there here that I generally stick my checkbook down in. Alrighty, y'all. So that's the bag itself. This bag I paid, get the price here for you. I paid $8.55 for this bag. I did not get any adjustments on the bag, but I'm so happy with it that I'm actually considering buying a second one for when this one gets worn out. It's like a polyester type material, so it could, but it doesn't look shiny or anything. It can definitely be, though, wiped off easily, and I love these handles. They're like the perfect size for me because I can carry it on my shoulder still because the straps are still long enough. So, love this bag. Super excited to have gotten it. The next item I'm also already using. I paid $3.11 for it. I did get a $1.33 adjustment off of it. As you can see, I'm already using it. I already got stuff in it. And it just says Gilmore Girls, and it's scenes from their show. They weren't allowed to use cell phones inside the diner. So I've seen this on there, and I grabbed it to go with this purse. So I'm using this basically for my pill box, hand sanitizer, asthma inhaler, and my allergy eye drops. Basically meds. Alrighty. And then I told you the price on that one, and I got that adjustment on it, which y'all, Temu started giving massive adjustments again. I've been really happy with it, so I was excited about that. And then let's see here. The next item I got came in this box. It was $17.36, which I paid up for this, y'all, but there's a reason why. I did get a $1.94 adjustment, and this is the item that ended up being damaged, and I'll show you what I mean by that. You guys may have seen it if you watched my short videos this week about the cash stuffing wallet. But I got this wallet. That's what came in the box. It has a zipper, a gold zipper that zips around. Has an outside pocket here, which I currently have my, if you watched it, you've already seen me talk about this, but we have what's called Menards here. It's kind of like a Lowe's, Home Depot, for those of you who may not have it. And you can mail in your receipts and get rebate checks back on purchases you made. So I do that. We get all of our pet food there as well as anything else we need. So like for the house, that kind of thing. So I always mail those in, and I received a rebate check back. This front pocket I think is perfect to throw things that you don't want to forget about using. So I put that in there so when I have to go get pet food again or whatever else, I have it there so I can go ahead and get that much off of my bill. Okay, next part of this, I'm just going to take out my driver's license so that I'm not showing all YouTube family my address, but the inside has a little pen loop here. I did have a pen in it, but I took it out to use it a few minutes ago when I was pricing everything, so haven't put it back in yet, but it does have a place here for a pen. Now this section here, this is the cash stuffing envelopes. It did not come with them. I had to put those in myself. I already had plenty of those because that's something I started. You guys have watched my channel a while. You know I was doing it a while ago, way over a year, maybe 2 years. But I've been doing the cash stuffing method for a really long time. I wanted to get to where I was doing all these different categories, which is why I started this, whatever it was, a year or so ago, a year and a half. And y'all, I failed. Because what I ended up doing was I didn't have enough always to stuff the envelopes as far as like every payday or whatever, because I'm trying to pay off actual bill debt. A lot of channels who do cash stuffing call these sinking funds. And those are funds for like gifts and go eating out and that kind of thing. And I pay my bills first prior to doing that kind of stuff. So I didn't always have a ton of extra money until I started working the second job. And I've been working the second job now. November will be 2 years, y'all. 2 years I've been there. But I've been using that second job to pay off my debt first. So I wanted to get back to using the cash stuffing. I love the idea of it. What I was doing before was I was picking a couple of things that I really wanted that were big items, like my freezer, my deep freeze. I saved and saved and saved and saved. I just kept putting money in that one envelope until I had enough to buy it. We have not purchased it because we decided we were going to move and we didn't want to have to move that. But I still have that in my deep freeze envelope. I have not spent it. It's just sitting there waiting for me to buy a deep freezer when I'm ready. But I'm wanting to really do different categories. And the reason I'm starting it now is I'm trying to start stockpiling all the different little categories to use for next year is my goal. So to give you an idea, in case you didn't see the short video, if you want to see it, you can go back and see it. But basically, each one of these has a separate thing. Like this one's beauty. So when I think of beauty, I think of like haircuts. I don't get my nails done. I do my own nails, but stuff like that. And this particular one has a buck in it. I think that's what it is, or it might be a little more than that. But you write down what you've added to your envelope for the whatever day, week, whatever. Mine's just ongoing. And I'm just going to do this when I have extra funds. So when I get birthday money or when I get whatever, if I don't use it for something, I'm just going to use it in here. And that is my goal, to get these filled for next year. Now, once these are to the point where I want them to be, I'll start with the next stack. I've got like 3 full books of odds and end things I would like to save for. So this is the first set of them. And like I said, I'm going to try to fill these up and get to the next ones. But that's why I got this envelope or this cash stuffing wallet, so I could carry it with me and stay on top of it, because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Especially at our house right now with all the boxes and everything. We're doing so much hauling and then taking stuff to Goodwill and stuff to my dad's house where we're going to be moving temporarily. And for those of you who've been wondering, I know most of you who are here all the time, you know I'm not moving yet because I haven't found a job yet back home. Excuse me. But that's not the only reason. My dad's house during a tornado had some storm damage, some pretty severe storm damage. And they're currently working on, they had to replace his whole roof, all of his siding. I mean, it was some major damage. So, can't live there while that's going on. So, we have kind of just slowed down the process and everything, because I don't want to get a job and then not have a place to live because it's over an hour away. So, that's where that's at, in case y'all have been wondering. I have had a couple of you ask in emails. Okay, back to the wallet. Has these 2 pockets. I did have my driver's license here. I just took it out so that I'm not showing everybody my address here on YouTube. The inside pockets, it's got multiple places for cards. I don't use a lot of cards. I do have credit cards, but just a few, and I don't use them a whole lot. These are debit cards, insurance cards, my Sam's Club, that kind of thing. And it's also got a place for cash. Okay. So that is my cash stuffing wallet that I am so thrilled to have. I've already put a little money in each one when I had a little extra this last pay period. So I'm hoping I'll get there, y'all. And I will. I know I will. Okay. So I think I told you the prices of all that stuff. Okay. Now let's move on to the next Temu. Next Temu item, I got 2 of these. They were spendy. Yes and no, not really. They seem high, but if I break it down, the cost, they're actually minimal in cost. These are 100 pieces of the laminating sheets for the bookmarks I make. Now, y'all, I have done it both ways. I've done it with these that are already pre-cut, and I've done it with the large sheets. And these look better when it's a finished product. They're faster as far as making them, and a whole lot easier. So I do prefer this method. I've done both. I've used the other ones too. I can get a lot on a sheet, but you have to be very careful doing them that way, because they can kind of move inside and they get kind of crinkled occasionally because it's little bitty things inside there. So this is definitely better for me. And if you break the cost down, it's minimal cost. So this is definitely the way I like to go to make my bookmarks for my craft shows and soon to be Etsy. I do have an Etsy shop. I am working on making some changes to it. I'll let you guys know when I get that all finished. It is called Junk Drunk Boutique is the name of my shop. So when everything is done, I'll let you guys know if it's something if you guys are wanting to buy something off of there. Okay, the next item. Oh, by the way, did I tell you guys the price of these? They were $14.97 a piece, and you get 100 laminating sheets in each one. Okay, this next item was $7.80. I did get a $2.99 adjustment. Y'all, you gotta love Temu and those adjustments, I tell you. I have noticed, though, stuff that is being shipped local. And let me tell y'all, I was against buying locally. I'm still not a fan of it because actually I get my stuff from Temu overseas faster than I get the local ship most of the time. Occasionally there's a surprise when something comes earlier, but not usually. But I've bought a lot of orders, y'all. I have so much Temu coming in. And it looks like it's a bunch of orders. Like when I look in my listing, you can go into your account and see all the orders you've got coming in. Because I have so many orders coming in, y'all. I have to check daily to see, okay, is this running behind? Do I need to, find out? Because of shipping and everything. Well, what they did was I ordered a ton of stuff. Some of which was from China, Temu in China. Some of which was local ship. But anything that's local ship is a different seller. So they list all those as different orders. So it looks like I have tons of orders, but some of them were just for 1 or 2 items from this particular seller. So I hate that because it's so confusing to keep track of all of it, y'all. I've got like sweat bees like swarming me in this car. So those laminating sheets I got, those came today in an Amazon bag. So it's a seller who also sells on Amazon. And it was just those 2 items in a bag. So that in my Temu listing, that's showing me 1 order because that's how they're shipping it. Okay, back to this item that I was just telling you about. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place today. I think I'm just so hot and I am a bit tired, so I feel a little bit crazy. So this was $7.80. $7.80. I got $2.99 off of it. Go away, Sweat Bee. And this is a wallet. Now, y'all, I've gotten one of these before. Actually, I've had a few of these before, and I'm slowly, getting all the colors. So I had brown before. I got this black one. And it's just got a few little slots here. Here. It's got a place for your driver's license. And then it's got this place, for coins here. And I thought this was one that opened. Maybe it doesn't. No, does it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it does. Here it is. And this is their slot for your cash. So, I love these wallets. They're like the perfect size, I think. I used to always get the big wallets. But y'all, I'm trying to eliminate any kind of weight I can inside my purse. Because by the time I put all my stuff in there, it is so heavy. And my arm hurts from carrying all that. So that's why I've been trying to carry less and less inside my purse when I can. Okay, y'all, let me put this stuff here. Back in so I can show you the next item. Alrighty, y'all, the next item, I wrote the price on here. It was $4.14. I did get a 2-cent adjustment on it, so that's not much of an adjustment. That's okay. It's a size 8. It's a set of rings. I guess it's supposed to look like a wedding set. I just thought they were so pretty. So this one looks like flowers, and it has like a little kind of pinkish reddish stone. My birthstone is actually rubies, and I just love the little flowers and the leaves. And then this other band is silver and silver tone, and it just has little leaves on it. And I'm not sure how well this video is showing that. And then when you place them together, This is what it looks like. Aren't they beautiful? I just love the little leaf design here next to the flowers. I think that is so sweet. I just love it. So cute. So I guess it's meant to be kind of a little wedding set or whatever. I like it just because it's kind of naturey looking. So I think that's really pretty. Y'all have got to have a drink. This 93-degree weather. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so humid out, but it is so humid. I am feeling a slight breeze though, and I hope that's not messing up the sound on this video like that last video I had. It was terrible. And I didn't know it until after I showed you guys all of it. And I couldn't redo it because I had stuff that had to go other places, so I couldn't show you everything again. Okay, this next item was $11.56. Comes with a little dust bag, which is nice. And I had picked up this purse in a baby pink with cherries all over it. I had showed that to you guys in another haul. I loved using it. It was fabulous. So I thought I would get this one for like later in the year. This has got little bows and little flowers all over it in pink. Pink and kind of rosy pink, like a baby pink and a rosy pink. But I thought this was darling. It is just a little tote bag. It does have handles, and then it does have, y'all, a zip closure. The inside has a little side pocket here, and then it also has a zip pocket on the inside. And I was very happy with the other bag. It not only was affordable, but it kept its shape and everything really nicely when I had stuff in it. It just wore well. So I really was happy with it. When I seen they had different patterns, I thought, oh, I'll get the black for like later in the year. Because y'all, fall's going to be here before you know it. You guys know me. I'm so ready for it. Can't even tell you. But I paid $11.56 for this purse, and I did get a $1.07 adjustment back on it. Okay, on to the next item. This next item, they're calling it an electric shock mosquito lamp. And I got these, y'all, because one of the issues we were dealing with was we were having, y'all, we live out in the country. There's woods all around us. We were dealing with mosquitoes, of all things, coming in our bathroom. And we couldn't figure out where they were coming. And it was just crazy. I mean, not one or two, tons of them. And I don't want to say I'm allergic, but I get like, when I get bit by a mosquito, I don't get just a little bite. I get like a whelp. And y'all, it was bad. It was so bad. I was covered. And I would be sleeping, and they were in our master bathroom, and so it's right next to our bedroom. And next thing I know, I'd wake up and I would have all these like bites on me. Come to find out, one of our breakers had kicked off. We didn't know it because everything we were using was working, and I guess it kicked off, and it affects something. I don't know what it affects, but it had kicked off, and for whatever reason, whatever's attached, it somehow caused, we have our septic outside, it somehow caused, not in the septic, but in the area to the right of the septic by our back door, where air conditioning and all that is. We've had tons of rain and then tons of heat. We don't know why, for whatever reason, but in that area, they were like pooling, and they were coming up into our master bathroom, somehow underneath our trailer. So we found out that breaker was off, so we clicked it back on, and ever since then, they just like vanished. Like, I don't know why. But in the meantime, I was looking for ways to get rid of these things because I can't have these bites all over me. So this is what it looks like. It's got an on-off switch here. Oh, yeah, it's already on. Okay. But it actually charges by USB. This is for indoor use. It's not an outdoor one because we have outdoor zappers and stuff here. But it's got the USB cord, and it also comes with this, I'm sure, just to kind of clean it out. But it actually zaps the mosquitoes. And I purchased 2 of these. And the other one's in this bag here, but they're exactly the same. But I purchased one for the actual, at the time, the bathroom, and one for the bedroom. Well, now that we've figured out, we're not sure why that was a problem, how that affected it, but no more issues at all. So I don't know if these will get packed up now or what, but I think they're going to be a handy dandy thing. Jack wants to light one up tonight and try it just to see how well it works. But I did purchase 2 of these. They were $14.12 a piece. I did get a $3.16 adjustment on the both of them together. Not on each one, but all together. But yeah, y'all, I can't stand mosquitoes. You guys know I don't even like bugs, let alone any kind of bug, let alone the mosquitoes. Alright, y'all, put that down there. Let me see. Okay. That is all of the Temu. Now, y'all, the next thing I want to share with you is some fabulous Lils I got this week. And if you have not been watching my channel, you may not know what the Lils are. They are cute little toys that come inside McDonald's Happy Meals. And I've been collecting them because I just think they're fabulous. I just think they're fun because they're miniature versions of stuff. So you guys had seen this one before, and I got it again. By the way, my friend Jamie got these for me. She's been collecting them for me. So you guys seen this one, I think, on one of my last videos. She got another one for me. Any of them that are extras won't go in my little... So I've got a little, a wooden... I don't know what... It's not a curio, but it's like a shelf with all different little shelves in it that I put my miniatures in. So any extras I have that are duplicates, I'm actually going to turn into ornaments for a McDonald's Happy Meal tree, Christmas tree at Christmas. So there's that one. Now this is a new one I had not had, and I think it's so adorable. The little pail that they do at Halloween, and this little lid does pop off. So I did not have that one yet. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these sweat bees. They're just like flying around. And they're not like trying to bite me or anything. I'm allergic to like bee stings. I don't know if I'd be allergic to them or not. And then y'all look at this one. I was so excited to get these new ones. But like I said, I'm excited for the duplicates too because I need those for my McDonald's tree. Alrighty, that's it for the Lils. Now we're going to move on to the friend mail. Y'all, this friend mail just made my whole day. I was not expecting it. I'm never expecting it when you guys send me stuff, unless you guys send me a message ahead of time or whatever, and then I realize I need to watch for a package. But I got this cute card. Here's the envelope that came in it, or the card came in. It says, hi. It says, hey Zoe, just wanted to give you a little belated birthday gift. I know you collect minis, so I saw these erasers and thought they were the cutest. I had to get some myself. Thank you for all you do for us. You're a very sweet girl. Good luck with all your job searches and your house hunting. Michelle. I'm not going to say Michelle's last name because I don't know if she wants that out there or not. But this is from one of y'all. And Michelle, I was looking at the package and it's got the ground shipping sticker on there, but it didn't tell me where you're from, like what state or a city or anything. So I don't know where Michelle's from, but she's one of y'all. I'm going to first show you the fabulous erasers she's talking about. They're Dr. Seuss little mini eraser books. You can tell they came from Dollar Tree, my favorite store. Y'all know that. And look at that. Are they not adorable? The little Dr. Seuss books. And I think we've gotten these in before at our stores, but I guess my brain never thought about, oh, I could put those with my miniatures, and they are so cute. So that's where they're going to be going, because I love them. They're so sweet. Then she sent me some beautiful magnets that I love. Pray big, worry small. Y'all, I love this. She clearly knows me, because let me tell you, sorry, I'm shaking off these little sweat bees. I don't know, with me being allergic to like bee stings, that if they would actually harm me or not. I don't know. So I'm a little bit nervous. But y'all, I love these, and I am such a worry wart. I'm trying not to be that way. We are not meant to worry as Christians. You know, we're just give it to God. So I'm trying to be better about that. But I love this. And then she also sent me this magnet. It says faith, hope, and love. So I love this one. And then my most favorite item, I love everything, but my very most favorite item, she clearly knows me. Y'all. And this is an item, believe it or not, in all my collection, I do not own. It is the Golden Girls cookbook. How fabulous is this? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Michelle, you made my whole week. Thank you so much. I want you guys to know you don't ever have to send me gifts, but when you do send me things, especially things that you know are me, it means so much to me because you took the time to do it. So I really appreciate it, and I love it. Thank you so much. I was looking through this cookbook. I was like, oh my gosh. Love, love, love. And Michelle, I'm kind of sentimental. Actually, I'm very sentimental. So your card, rather than go in my scrapbook, is probably going to go tucked right inside the cover of this book. So I always remember who got this for me. So thank you very much. I absolutely love it. I appreciate it. Made my whole week. And let me tell you, y'all, this came last week. Whew. Last week was a trying week, y'all. It was trying. But, you know, we all have them. We just got to keep pushing through. But that made my day. I was just so completely shocked. Okay, y'all. Got more stuff coming. So the very last thing we're going to do in this video. Yes, y'all, look what time it is. These are more subscriber giveaways because nobody has messaged me back. Y'all, there's a lot in here. Somebody asked me, is that everybody? There's a ton. Like, there's a ton. Tons and tons. It's little thin pieces of paper, so it doesn't look like it. But, y'all, there's a ton in here. And I'm just going to reach my hand in here, and we're just going to grab one. I got to pick two, because I got 2 boxes full of stuff that I need to get out of my house to send to one of y'all. Okay. I got 2 in my hand. Okay. Ooh, I'm dropping it. The name on this one is, her channel name is @LindaBolden6123. Linda Bolden, you are a subscriber giveaway winner. So Linda, if you haven't seen any recent videos and not sure what to do, you just need to contact me via email. My email address is listed in the description box, description section of this video. So make sure you get back with me. Today is Monday, so you have till Sunday to get back to me, okay? Sunday of this week. I'm reaching in for another one, y'all. This next one is Starlight's Howls at TwitchyWitch4930. So make sure you get back to me. Again, email me at my email address, which is located in the description box of this video. So those are the next 2 subscriber we pulled, and if they don't respond by Sunday of this week, then I will pull 2 more. There's a lot of y'all, and I'm actually surprised that I guess there's so many people that people watch, you know, and maybe don't watch on a regular basis, that, yeah, y'all, we need to get us some winners so I can get this stuff shipped out to y'all. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Monday start to your week. I don't know if you guys ever watch the community tabs I post. We had an amazing church service on Sunday. I watch my service online since I moved away from the area I'm from. Y'all, bugs, sweat peas, everything. I'm being attacked up in here. It's probably because I am sweating. I don't know. But we had an amazing church service, and they're doing this new thing. Now, I've just started it, but I did it on Sunday. I'm going to do it again today. It's a free app, and it's so cool. Like, it is so cool. So it basically lets you see how you're helping to bring people to Christ, which I believe is like so important for all of us. Sorry, y'all, I'm shooing off the bees. One was on my leg. That's all I need is I don't even know where my EpiPen is right off. Okay. But it is such a cool thing. So if you guys if you're interested at all in it, check it out. It's in my community tab. You'll see where I talk about the service, or I posted the service itself where they talk about it. But it's a free app that some people in my church are doing. And basically you just get signed up for it. If you want to do it, it's free. Nobody's getting anything out of it. And what they do is they connect you. When I say connect, you're not actually talking to these people. But they let you know who, I think they gave me 5 or 7 names. I think it was 5 around your immediate address. Okay. And then the goal is that you will say a prayer for these people every day. Include them in your prayers. And then it kind of shows you can do other things, and it helps you track. So, like, you can go and have a chat with them. And I'm not saying, oh, you need to go and talk to them about coming to church or whatever, although that would be great. But have a meal with them. Do they need something around their house? Help them out. And it just shows other people who may or may not be Christians the kind of life that you're living, that you want to live, and you tell them you're praying for them. And it's a very positive, I think, y'all, these bees. It's a very positive, amazing thing that I think, I'm calling it an experiment, y'all, because I feel like it is an experiment, but also it's really going to show you some really interesting data, if that makes any sense at all. You guys, if you're not quite sure, what is she talking about? Check out that service. It's in the community tab. You just hit the link. It'll take you to that. We have services for my church that I used to go to before I moved here online on YouTube. So you can go on there. You can check it out and you can see what I'm talking about. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I think the more people we reach to bring people to the Lord, the better we are. I think that's what we're meant to do on this planet. And y'all, when I go to heaven, I want to see all of y'all and as many as we can get up there to celebrate. So if you guys are interested at all in doing that, like I said, it's a free app. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a really interesting experiment. Check it out. If nothing else, just check out the service and just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, even if you don't want to do it, but you can kind of see like, oh, that's what they're doing kind of thing. So check it out if you'd like to know more. As always, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed week. Make sure you do check out the description box in the videos because, y'all, I have so many things I've been adding. There are all the different links to the places that can save you money. Everything from Fetch to Upside to Ibotta, Rakuten, including the Bible study app that I use, Youversion. All of it's free. There's no cost, nothing. By using my links, I'm going to get, if different ones offer different points, different whatever, I'll get something, you'll get something kind of thing. But y'all, they're all wonderful money savers as well as the Bible study thing. You guys know I tell you about it all the time. It's awesome. So let me know if you have any questions about any of that. You guys can always email me. My email address is listed in that section. My P.O. box address is listed in there if you want to mail a card, a letter, whatever. Sorry, y'all. I'm literally fighting off bees. just little sweat bees, but I'm kind of nervous about it. But that's it for now, y'all. Again, many blessings. Happy Monday, and I will see you all soon. I'm shooting for, you guys know I don't do a schedule because my schedule is crazy. If everything works out, I'm working Tuesday at the hospital, my main job, Wednesday at the hospital, Thursday at my second job. And they asked me today, would I stay over an extra hour Thursday? So I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Thursday I'll be doing, I already have the stuff, I just have to do the video for you guys. I will be doing a Dollar Tree haul that's got some bonus items for Halloween in it, fabulous items. So I'm super excited to share those with you guys. So Thursday, fingers crossed. If not Thursday, it'll be Friday after I get off from my second job. I'm working both Thursday and Friday there. And then, y'all, I'm off Saturday and Sunday. Finally, I'm so excited. I got a couple days off. And the balloon festival is going on in our area this weekend. So I'm hoping to get some of that footage to share with you guys here on the channel. Alrighty, y'all, that's it for now. I'm having a great day. Overall, like I said, it's just hot, y'all. But you know what? It can always be worse, so we're going to be thankful for what we've got. And I'm getting ready to run down to the Dollar General to get me some sweet tea. But I will see you all hopefully Thursday. Many blessings. Bye, y'all.